Hey guys, Peter here for another How To Tuesday. Today we're going to talk about how to have church etiquette part 1. So this is where we're just going to talk about a few different things that we do as Catholics during the Mass or as we go into the church as well. We might have just seen people doing around us, but we might not know why or specifically what that looks like. So just want to talk about that a little bit further, and hopefully through that we can enter into deeper relationship with Christ as well. So today we're going to talk about 3 main things. The first is going to be sacred silence, the second is going to be holy water, and the third is going to be genuflecting. So all 3 of these things relate back into being reverent and understanding that we are reverencing God when we enter into this place. So reverency, as a quote from a priest, it said, an awe-filled wonder mixed with both desire and devotion. And so that's really what reverency is, to understanding that God is God and that we are there to worship Him. And so all these things relate back into that reverency. So the first thing we were going to talk about was sacred silence. So why should we be silent when we enter into the church and before Mass? Well, this is a time to prepare our hearts for what we're about to encounter. So we know that the Mass is a very powerful prayer where we are truly going to receive Jesus Christ in the Eucharist, and so we need some time to prepare for that. So just like in a basketball game, a team needs to warm up, prepare their bodies, prepare their minds for the game that they're about to play. Well, for us, the Mass isn't a game, but we're preparing for it because it's such a big moment. It's something that we need some time to prepare our hearts for. So that's that silence at the beginning, that when we enter into the church, we should be silent. We should be preparing our hearts for what we're about to encounter. And then at the end of Mass, there should be silence as we're leaving the church as well, because we should be taking some time to reflect upon what we just encountered. We just received Jesus Christ in the Eucharist. We need some moments to reflect upon what just happened. So that should really be a time of silence as well as we leave the church and leaving that sacred space as well. Moving into the second thing, the holy water. There's a baptismal font right at the entrance of the church. That's a time to dip our finger in the water, bless ourselves in the name of the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit, to recall our baptism, that we have been called by Christ to worship Him, to follow Him, and to make more followers of His as well. So we always do that in a very practical way by using water, which was very instrumental in our baptism, and we recall that by blessing ourselves with that. So we just dab our finger in there just a little bit, just to get a little bit of water. We don't need to soak our hand because we shouldn't be removing the excess water by putting it on our pants or anything like that. It is holy water, it's blessed, and that's why we just bless ourselves with us to recall our baptism. And we can do that as we leave Mass as well. It's a great reminder that we are leaving the sacred space, that we are present with God, and we're going back into a secular world, and we're called to bring Him there. So it's just a great reminder, again, to bless ourselves with that water, to then go out and make more disciples of Christ as we leave that place. The third thing we're going to talk about is genuflecting. So this is a very outward action that we are truly kneeling before our God. So we're going down on our right knee, we're making the sign of the cross towards the direction of the tabernacle. So wherever the tabernacle is in the church, that's where we should be genuflecting to, because Jesus Christ is truly present in the Eucharist, in that tabernacle, and we should be kneeling before Him. So we genuflect by going down on our right knee, making the sign of the cross in the direction of the tabernacle. So we do that when we enter into the pew, and then when we leave the pew as well, that we're truly kneeling before Him there. So hopefully a couple of these things, just in terms of church etiquette, we can just understand a little bit deeper, and hopefully to share with those around us, and hopefully enter into deeper relationship with Christ as well. But hopefully come back, join us for another How To Tuesday, more church etiquette and some other things as well. But please like, comment, and share this video if this helped you at all, and hopefully we can share with other people around us. So hopefully see you guys again for another How To Tuesday. Thanks, guys.